Everyone, today we will talk about the pre-stressed concrete. In here, this video, I will explain what is the pre-stressed concrete, why we use the pre-stressed concrete, how it is made, and how we design it in a simple way. The first question is, what is the pre-stressed concrete? Concrete is a very strong when we push it. You know, concrete is a very strong thing when we push it, but concrete is weak when we pull it. Push means that is a compression force, pull means that is a tension force. So concrete is uh, good in compression, weak in tension. In a normal concrete beam, when load comes, the beam bends like this. In the normal non-pre-stressed concrete, normal concrete beams, when we load that beam, the beam bends, the bottom part gets pulled, the bottom parts get pulled. That's mean the bottom part uh, in tension, the top part in compression. So the bottom part is tension and top part is compression. So when we push the concrete in normal concrete, the beam bends, the bottom part gets pulled and crack happens. That means the crack in the bottom parts. But in the pre-stressed concrete, different is we push the concrete first before we put the load. So later, when loads come, crack become much smaller or do not happen. So pre-stressed concrete means pre-stressed concrete means when we push the concrete first before we put the load. So later, when loads come, cracks become much smaller or do not happen. Pre-stressed concrete is concrete with the push force already inside it. So inside the concrete, we put some steel, so we can the we can avoid the cracks as much as possible. To create the pre-stress, we use special strong steel wires called tendon studs. You can see in this image, this is the tandem wire. In the pre-stress concrete, inside the concrete, we provide this tandem wires. Here, we stress the steel like a rubber band, then we connect it to the concrete. When the steel tries to go back, it pushes the concrete. That push the force, that force is called pre-stress force. So next we can see how is it made, how we can make this pre-stress concrete. There are mainly two types in the pre-stress concrete. One is pre-tension concrete and post-tension concrete. The pre-tension concrete means this concrete are mainly made in factories. Pre-tension concrete are mainly made in factories. First, steel wires are stretched between two strong supports. These are the supports, first support and second support. First, we want to uh, st- uh, stretch the steel wires between two strong supports. Then the concrete is poured around the stretch wires. First, we want to pour the concrete around the stretch wires. After the concrete becomes strong, the wires are cut. When wires are tried to string back, they pull against the concrete. When concrete gets pushed, this is called the pre-tension. Because steel is stretched before concrete, hardens. The another method is post-tension concrete. You can see in this image, this is the post-tension concrete. Post-tension concrete means these concrete mainly done in the construction sites. Here, first the concrete is poured with empty pipes, that's called the duct. In the concrete is poured with empty pipes inside the duct. duct. After the concrete become hard, in the duct we put the steel tendons are put inside the pipes. Pipes mean ducts. Then the steel is stretched using the jack. These are the after the concrete become hard, steel tendons are put inside the pipe. Then the steel is struck using the jack. The steel is locked in the end with hangers. Sometimes we fill the pipe with grout to protect the steel. This is called the post tension because steel is stretched after concrete hardens. So post tension concrete means this. The main goal is uh, the main goal of the pretension and the post tension both are in same topic, pre-stress concrete. So the main goal is reduce the cracks and make the structure strong and better. The main goal is this: reduce the uh, crack cracks, reduce the cracks and make the structure stronger and better. Pre-stress concrete help us to make longer span structure. We can make a longer span structure in between two supports. Between two support, we can make longer span structure. And also use thinner beams and slabs, reduce cracks, reduce the bending down, less deflection. Carry more. We can carry the more loads in the pre-stress concrete. We can carry more loads in the pre-stress concrete. These are the uses of the pre-stress concrete. But what are the places this used? This pre-stress concrete used like bridges, flyovers, long floor slabs, parking buildings, tanks and large structures. These are the areas we using the pre-stress concrete. How to design the pre-stress concrete? To design the pre-stress concrete, first we want to choose a size and material. Like we choose the beam slab size, we choose concrete strength, we choose tendon type, what are the tendon type we want to provide. After that, first we want to choose the size and the material type. After that, we want to find the loads. In the load calculation, we want to find the self weight of the concrete, uh, and also we want to find the permanent loads. We want to find the live loads acting on the pre-stress concrete. After that, we want to choose the tendon location. What are the where we want to provide the tendons? Are usually placed near the bottom of the beam and the center. This help to the beam fight bending. At the same time, how much we want to find the pre-stress force. So according to that, we want to design the pre-stress concrete because uh, concrete stress is safe, cracks are controlled, beam does not bend too much. And also, um, in the pre-tension, post-tension concrete structures, there is a pre-stress loss also. Over time, the pre-stress force becomes smaller because of the concrete stringage, concrete creep, steel relaxation, friction. So we start with a little more force, so later the remaining force is enough. Finally, we want to check the crank check, and the detailing works. After that, we finish the pre-stressed concrete design. So pre-stressed concrete means the push the concrete first using the stretch steel, then we loads come, the concrete perform better and crack less. So these are the pre-stressed concrete design. Thank you for watching. If you understood this video, like and subscribe to the A to Z online study. Next video we will talk about some civil engineering theories. Thank you.